How's it going, you guys? AZPlow21 back again with another episode in our UFC save in WMMA 5, and here today we have Song versus CRUZ. Now, in our last couple of episodes, we had two pay-per-views: McGregor versus Lee and Till versus Jacare. Darren Till beating Jacare Sosa in the main event, despite it not being a championship fight because Jacare missed weight. We had Piotr Jan defend the title against Ray Borg, and we had Yair Rodriguez defend the interim title against Cub Swanson. Very interesting stuff, and more to come. In our main event tonight, we have Yadong Song taking on Dominick CRUZ. Four pretty good bantamweight fights on this main card. Very interesting stuff to see. There you can see the prelims if you want to take a closer look. Let's go ahead and get right into it. We are making our way towards UFC 278, De La Rosa versus Shevchenko 2, a rematch of the title fight that De La Rosa defeated Shevchenko in for the flyweight title. You can see her path to glory there. Shevchenko trying to get her title back. De La Rosa is the favorite. And what a card it is. Sandhagen, Moraes, Miocic, Overeem, Poirier, Jakashi, Rory McDonald, Jorge Masvidal, and then the title fight that's taking place in Texas. Let's go ahead and get this fight night started. RBM, how's it going, my man? You're getting here just in time. It's fight night. Let's get it going. Taking place in Western Asia. Song versus CRUZ in our UFC bantamweight main event. Get our prelim started with Ian McCall taking on Rogerio Bontorin in the flyweight division. Pretty even fight, and Bontorin defeats the 37-year-old Ian McCall by TKO in only 35 seconds. Wow, okay. Number 22 ranked flyweight, and he gets a much-needed win on his report card. Tommy King taking on Daniel Rodriguez in what I think is the middleweight, the welterweight division. Daniel Rodriguez, 35 years of age, coming off a win over Philip Rowe. Today has been a good day. Well, that's good to hear, RBM. I'm happy to hear that. It was a pretty good day for me, too. I was able to hang out with my niece a little bit. Now, I'm going to record for a little bit, and then after I'm done recording, I'm probably going to play a shit ton of Persona 5 Strikers, because I really like that game. I'm probably going to upload some of that footage of me playing that game on YouTube as well, because I'm having fun playing that game. And Daniel Rodriguez beats Tommy King in what was his UFC debut via TKO. Andrew Holbrook takes on Jay Herbert in the lightweight division. Herbert 12-2, 2-1 in the UFC. Holbrook 16-3. Good fight between two veterans, and Jay Herbert gets the win via TKO. Yoshiki Nakahara taking on Nad Narimani in the lightweight division. Nakahara, actually it's a pick'em between the two of them, very even fight, and Nakahara gets the unanimous decision victory, improves to 1-1 in his UFC career. Angela Lee taking on Svetlana Gotsic. Angela Lee, a very popular fighter here in Asia, 1-1 in the UFC thus far. I mean, she might be close if she keeps the little losing streak going. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. What school did you get accepted into? Congratulations, man. I'm happy for you. Angela Lee, the favorite, and Gotsic knocks her out. That is crazy. Fantastic fight, so I mean, that's good. But Gotsic knocking out Angela Lee in her home region. Big yikes there. Sean Tarzan Strickland and Logan Storley in the welterweight division. Strickland 21-3-1. Storley is 14-1. And Storley gets the unanimous decision victory. He improves to 3-1 in the UFC. Very nice. Albert Einstein Tuminoff taking on Yaroslav Amazoff. Tuminoff. Both of these guys from Russia or Ukraine. Amazoff only 0-1 in the UFC Bellator project. And Tuminoff has been in the UFC for quite a while, coming off a win over Muslim Salikov. And Tuminoff gets the victory via TKO. Moving on. La Mangosta, Victor Henry, taking on Chris Holdsworth, former Ultimate Fighter winner. And Victor Henry gets the unanimous decision victory. Right by my high school. It's called Southeast Technical Institute. What are you going to school to study? That sounds pretty cool. 21-4, making his UFC debut, and gets a win tonight over the former Ultimate Fighter winner. Slow Mike Rodriguez taking on Radoslav Pachuski. 7-0-1, taking on 11-5-1. And Pachuski knocks him out in round number 1. Stays undefeated and goes to 2-0 now in the UFC. You love to see it. Amiron Gogoladze taking on Nikolai Aleksakin. 29-6, taking on 10-1. Gogoladze still just 24 years old, and he gets a unanimous decision victory. Improves to 4-0 in the UFC. Have to wonder when he might start, getting a ranking by his name. 4-0. Abdurakhmanov taking on Marcos Mahario de Lima. In the heavyweight division. Yeah, I was about to say, this is our first main card fight. I was like, this is not a prelim, is it? The number 7 ranked heavyweight in the division, coming off a loss to Alexander Volkov. But before that, 5-fight winning streak. Takes on Abdurakhimov, number 15 in the division, coming off a loss to Todd Duffy. And Abdurakhimov gets a win by TKO. Wow, I'm not going to say that's an I mean, it is obviously an upset, but that's a crazy result there. Abdurakhimov might move into the top 10 now. Or at least the top 12 or so. That's insane. Alright, good for him. Dual credit classes in their marketing program. Program in my school actually pays for full-time student all afternoon. That's awesome. Yeah, I did something like that coming out of high school too, with the dual credit for like English and Spanish. Yeah, that's good. Good job. So is marketing what you're going for? As we have Sirkunov and Blachowicz now in the light heavyweight division. Number 13 in the division. Rakic is number 7, and that's who he just beat. And he's facing off with the number 11 ranked Misha Sirkunov, coming off losses to Anthony Smith and Vadim Nemkov. But before that, beat Thiago Santos, interestingly enough. And Jan Blachowicz gets the win via unanimous decision. Polish Power fighting this weekend, defending his light heavyweight championship. Let me know down in the comment section, who do you guys have in that fight? Adesanya or Blachowicz? I'm a big Adesanya fan, so I hope he can come out with the win, but I like Jan Blachowicz, so I wouldn't be overly upset if he wins because he's a good guy, Polish Power. And we have Henry the Messenger Cejudo taking on the Jamaican sensation Odi Osbourne. I can't remember who exactly Cejudo was supposed to fight on this card, but it was not Odi Osbourne, I can tell you that. Odi Osbourne, he's on a 3-fight winning streak, so good for him, you know what I mean? It's like a last-minute replacement, to fight Henry Cejudo. But you know how it goes. 40% of the time, a last-minute replacement comes in, nothing to lose, and absolutely smokes the ranked guy. And Odi Osbourne has nothing to lose and everything to gain. Cejudo has a lot to lose in this fight. You can see how much of a favorite he is. The number 7 ranked bantamweight, coming off a win over Frankie Edgar. I mean, we'll see. And no surprise, actually. Henry Cejudo, via unanimous decision, he beats Odi Osbourne. And he says it was a terrible fight to watch. The fight was rated as being poor. Yeah, that sucks. Moving on, Ronnie Yaya taking on Frankie Edgar. Edgar, of course, coming off that loss to Henry Cejudo. He's lost, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of his last 7 fights. Oh, boy. Oh, man. And he takes on Ronnie Yaya, coming off a draw with Jimmy Rivera. And Yaya beats Frankie Edgar. Oh, man. Oh, Frankie. Yeah. He's still high-level national. It would be worth it to hold on to Frankie Edgar. I feel like he would want to be a UFC lifer. Yaya with a big win. Yeah, me too. I hope Glover Teixeira gets a title shot at light heavyweight at some point. Suck it, Frankie, give up. I mean, he didn't retire, so obviously he's not giving up. Co-main event, John Dodson, who just recently fought for the title. Actually, no, he didn't. I don't know why I thought he did. Rafael Assunção, number 10 in the division, who's coming off a win over Cody Garbrandt, which in this save is not very impressive, honestly. And Rafael Assunção gets the win via unanimous decision, and he's calling out Aljamain Sterling. It's our main event of the evening, Yadong, the Terminator Song, taking on Dominick Cruz. Dominick Cruz has had a weird time in this save, because you can see he lost to Cody Garbrandt. In this save, he didn't have the Cejudo fight. His first fight back was against Kevin Lee at lightweight, and he beat him. And then he moves back down to bantamweight, beats Jimmy Rivera, loses to Corey Sandhagen, beats Montel Jackson, loses to Jose Aldo, and then beats Alexander Volkanovski at featherweight. So Dominick Cruz has been like moving up and down and up and down and up and down, like between weight classes. And look at it, number 5 featherweight in the world, number 16 bantamweight in the world, number 13 bantamweight in the UFC. That's hilarious. So if Dominick Cruz wanted to, I mean, I'm not going to say anything, but Dominick Cruz, if he wins this fight, maybe he's next in line to fight for the interim featherweight title. I think that'd be very interesting, but we'll have to see. Yadong, the Terminator Song, coming off 2 straight losses, Aljamain Sterling and Nathaniel Wood. He is the underdog. We are in Asia, however, so let's see how this one turns out. Round 1 is underway. Cruz hits with a left jab. What an idiot, taking decades off his life with each fight after 38. I mean, yeah. But they're fighters. That's how they support their family, etc., etc. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Song with a Kimura attempt. Wow, Cruz survived that. Song going for another submission. He can't get it. Song with an armbar. Nope. Song nearly won the fight there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He nearly won that. Our main event, Yadong Song nearly dispatching Dominick Cruz. And we were just talking about him maybe fighting for a featherweight title. Second half of the second round. Quick exchange of strikes doesn't lead to anything. Both fighters moving in. Cruz hits a left hand. Nice right hook. Second round goes to Song as well. That would be crazy if Song just outclasses Dominick Cruz for 5 rounds. And I mean, Dominick Cruz is fighting next weekend. You honestly can't. You can't honestly has not made bank. Oh, he's probably. I mean, Frankie Edgar. I can't imagine he's made like mega bank. You know what I mean? I mean, Frankie Edgar's still fighting, and he just got knocked out in real life. So I'd imagine. Well, first, I'd imagine he's not doing so good right now. But also, he's probably going to keep fighting. I mean, Dana White hasn't said anything about him wanting him to retire or anything, so. But it sucks when you see, you know, fan favorites, old champions get knocked out like that. You know, you really hate to see it. I'm actually just looking inside of my PC and it's very dusty. So at some point I'm probably gonna have to take off this covering and give it a good old dusting. Because yeah, it is very, very dusty for whatever reason. Outside leg trip. Song gives up his back. Uh-oh. Almost getting a choke in. Round number 4. Doesn't budge CRUZ. Rear naked choke attempt. He gets it. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes 17 seconds of round number 4, declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, DOMINICK CRUZ. Beats Volkanovski, beats YADONG Song. We'll see where he's ranked at bantamweight wise, but I think I might seriously consider what I was talking about. Because Swanson just lost for the interim title, and there's no real clear-cut contender at featherweight. So DOMINICK CRUZ may be next to fight for that interim title. Gotzik and Lee. And then, let's see. Yeah, this guy, first round knockout. Bontorin, first 55 seconds knockout. Yeah, we'll go with that. DOMINICK CRUZ made the most money, $136,000. We actually took a loss on this show, interestingly enough. Huh. Go ahead and skip all of this. We're going to go ahead and update our rankings, take a look at our emails, and then we will go ahead and sign off. There's a couple more episodes that I'm going to be recording on the stream. As always, you guys, follow me on Twitch so you guys can watch when I live stream and do all my recordings of these episodes and whatnot. It's going to be where you guys can conversate with me as well and all that good stuff. So go ahead and follow me on Twitch and come on and say hi whenever you want. Just goes to show the amount of grit CRUZ has, especially after getting finished. Oh yeah, for sure. And all the guys on my... I need to change that to where anyone on my short list, it doesn't take me to the fight. Because I don't want that. I just want to be able to see the result after the fact. Because I check my emails, obviously. You know, I'll see the result in the emails and I'll decide, okay, like, I don't want you on my short list anymore because you just lost, etc., etc. But yeah, pretty good day. Gonna record these 3 shows and set them to launch on YouTube at some point. And then at some point this week, I'll probably make the intro video for my pay-per-view that we've got going on, and then I'll record that pay-per-view. But I really do want to play Persona 5 Strikers because it looks so much fun, and I loved Persona 5. I really want to get back into actually playing, you know, video games, you know? That's the thing. I really want to play video games again. Like, I love this game, don't get me wrong, I'm addicted to it, but I really just want to, like, play video games again. I already beat that Spider-Man game like 7 times on my PS5. I beat that Bug Snacks game, you know? I recently, it's funny, today I went to GameStop and I bought this fitness boxing game for my Nintendo Switch. Hopefully I can lose a few pounds by playing that game. I saw something about retirement. What happened there? McGregor mocks Poirier? Joe Riggs ends career. Okay. Ooh, who are you? Number 23 light heavyweight in the world at age 43. I mean, he's ranked. Why not, you know? He's ranked in the world. I'll give him 2 fights. Ooh, Kyle Stewart, 3-0 in PFL. Ooh. Yeah, he's been doing very well for himself. I love to see it. Bring back Kyle Stewart. No. Who are you? Who are a tie of super heavyweight? You can't even make heavyweight, so no. Oh, Cirilli retires. Huh. Damn. Good for Maurice Green. Jordan Burroughs to LFA. He's 1-1. That sucks. He probably got knocked out. No, he got unanimous decision loss. Wow, okay. Not really too worried. What about Agapova? No. Chris Holdsworth? He's coming off 3 straight losses. Yikes. Low-level national. We're going to release Chris Holdsworth. He'll probably get picked up by Bellator. Who do I think was the better fighter, CRUZ or Faber? I mean... I don't know. Because I'd be lying if I said I was watching MMA, you know, back in like 2006, 2007, when they were like premier, you know? I guess I don't know how to answer that question. CRUZ was obviously the more successful fighter, but the one who has the most success doesn't always, you know, it doesn't always dictate who exactly is the better fighter. This guy got released by King of the Cage. Why is that? I don't know, but he just won. So we'll go ahead and pick him up. Oh. He doesn't want an exclusive deal. That's weird. Albert Tuminoff needs to be renewed. He's coming off a win. We'll go ahead and keep him. High-level national. He's mid-level national in America. That's interesting. Odie Osborne. Just because he took that fight on short notice, we'll go ahead and give another contract. Bontorin needs another deal. We'll re-sign him. John Dodson needs another deal. He's still ranked. We'll go ahead and keep him. Nad Narimani. Well, first of all, Edgar didn't get a main event. He got a co-main event. And he has a lot more popularity than he does. So it makes more sense to keep him than it does Holdsworth. I just said Holdsworth will probably get picked up by Bellator. He'll probably kill it in Bellator, and then we can just re-sign him. With Edgar, if he goes to Bellator or Ryzen or something like that, he's going to make them more popular. I don't want that. You know, I have to think like Vince McMahon, you know. Nad Narimani, 2 fights he's lost, but it's against... Joseph Duffy is ranked. This guy's not. And before that, a 3-fight winning streak. So, 1 fight. 1 fight at 2,000. No. 1 fight at 2,000. Okay. Matt Steamrolla Fravola. Of course we're going to keep him. Are you crazy? Abdurakhimov, not Abdurakhimov. I mean, this guy might end up being in the top 10. Blachowicz, we're going to keep. Sunsav's coming off a win. We're going to keep him, of course. Dominick Cruz needs to be resigned. Sterling was injured. Ooh, I think this guy... Ooh, he lost. So he's probably not going to be ranked anymore in the next month. He won. And that's the guy we were looking at. He won. Okay. when he was fighting Cejudo. Edgar gets put down. He takes a Francis Isaac. Oh, no. What's your deal? What do you not like about Frankie Edgar? What do you have against Frankie Edgar? What did he do to you? At heavyweight, I said it, Abdurakhimov moves up to number 8. And De Lima moves down to number 17. And look at this Juan Adams in at number 24. That's so funny to me. Because all he did was win 4 fights outside of the UFC. He comes in and he's ranked. At light heavyweight, Sirkunov moves down. Uzdemir up. Blachowicz down? And he won? What is that? What the frick is that? Literally, what is that? Okay. This game sometimes, you know? At bantamweight, Dominick Cruz up to number 5. I think, oof. I mean, a case can be... No, not really. Nathaniel Wood's coming off a win over Song. Maybe Wood Cruz is the fight to make for #1 contendership. He's only out for a month. How long's Cruz out for? He's gone for 3 months, actually. Damn. I don't know, man. I don't know. Bantamweight's kind of weird because everyone keeps beating each other. If Mariah beats Sandhagen again, I feel like that's good for a title shot. It's very interesting to me, you know? Because what's up at featherweight? Literally nothing happened. And the thing is, Zabit's on hiatus. Ortega just lost. I mean, Feely fighting Lamas. But Lamas is number 15. Him beating Lamas wouldn't really give him a title shot. Pitbull just lost to Zabit and he's fighting Chad Mendez. And then after that, there's really not much. So, like... but he's out for 3 months, Dominick Cruz. So featherweight's just kind of messed up right now. The only thing I can hope for is that Max Holloway just comes back. June of 21. So he literally has 2 months. If Max Holloway doesn't come back in 2 months, he's gone. Or he's, like, stripped of the title, at least. I really don't want to have to do that. But he's only fought 3 times in this entire save. Beat Volkanovski. Beat Magomed Sharipov. And then he beat Feely. Alrighty. No women down here. Does not look like it. Alright. That's going to do it for this episode. The next time that I see you guys will be for Ponzinibbio versus Alves. As always, I'm AZPlow21. You guys take it easy, and I'll see you in the next episode.